gosh, we haven't done a video in a while. We were in Organ Pipe for a couple of weeks and just decided to just take time to nurture ourselves, center ourselves. Such a healing, peaceful place. We just kind of unplugged and took care of ourselves for a while. Anyway, so now we're over in Yuma. We're at an escapees park in Yuma. And it's an escapees park that we're on a list, and we're over here checking it out. We've been here before, but we like this park. It has a pool and a hot tub, and they put in pickleball courts, which we've been playing pickleball. Annette and I, we
didn't really know how to play.
We don't know the rules, so there's a guy over there kind of teaching. So there's a group of us over there, and so we kind of learned how to play, and we played a game. So Annette and I, our very first pickleball game, we won 11-0. Beginner's luck. Beginner's luck. Anyway, so we're on the truck right now. We're heading over to Mexico, you guys. We're going to go to Los Algodones, and Annette's going to see a dentist over there.
I'm going to try it out.
People have talked about it. Annette's sister and brother-in-law, they came to visit yesterday, but they've gone and done a bunch of dental work. So, hey, we're going over there. Check it out. So you park on this side and you walk over. And Annette has an appointment. We met a guy at a park, and he gave a card of a dentist he's been seeing for 20 years over there. So that's who we're going to see. And we'll let you know how it goes. We're taking you guys with us to Mexico this morning. And bam, got our passports. And we'll see how it goes. All right. Nettie's driving.
Yeah, I'm going to pay attention here.
All right. So here's coming up on the parking lot here.
This is the Andrade parking lot. Just do what everybody else does.
Oh gosh, look at the line of people already.
You're right.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hey guys, dentist.
Sweet. Cool.
Good stuff.
Well, here we are. I'm sitting here enjoying this authentic Mexican food, and Annette can't eat.
Yes, I can't eat because I had two old wisdom teeth, one here that I needed to get rid of, so I got those pulled.
Hey, we're back.
We made it. It
was fun.
Actually, it was fun. It's interesting.
Really fun. All right. Some guy said, they ask you, do you want dental? Do you need dental? You need eyeglasses? So a lot of people do that. One guy, we're like, no thanks, no thanks. Do you need a Mexican boyfriend? So this is our site at the Escapees Park in Yuma, Arizona. I'm gonna just take you on a little tour. This is the clubhouse here. They have this reverse osmosis water, so I'm filling our jugs up this morning. So right down there's a laundry room. Super nice area here. You've got bathrooms and showers over here, a heated pool that is really warm, and then the hot tub that's super hot. It's awesome. Oh, I have to get it in my head. Hey, hey.
Hi.
So we are still here at in Yuma. So we wanted to tell you, we talk about these escapee parks all the time, and we're on the list and all that. We're just going to explain a little bit about what that means. I have my coffee there. Wait, let me move that. So Escapees is an RV club, and we belong to it, and you can join. Anybody can join.
Like $49 a year, something like that.
They send magazines. They have they've been around forever, and they're great. We have our mail.
They have meetups. They do RV classes. They have all kinds of stuff.
And we have our mail forwarding service through them. And anyway, they have these. They have a lot of parks scattered out that you get a discount on those. They're called rainbow parks, and but these are called co-op parks, and they have about, what was it, 13 of them maybe total across the United States. Yeah. And you have to be a member, and you can, so it's set up, it's an RV park, and it's set up that there's, RV sites, and you can put your name on a list. So this is when we talk about being on a list, and you can get a permanent spot here.
A lifetime lease, they call it.
It's called a lifetime lease. So there's, the park is full. It's been around for a long time. You get on this list, and you're on it for about 5 years. And it's really just a turnover thing. When somebody moves on or decides they don't want to do it anymore, or some people die or whatever, they'll pick the first person that's, when you get to the top of the list, they'll say, hey, there's a spot open, and you decide if you want it. And you put money down to hold your spot on the list.
But it's a really economical way to live somewhere, to have like a spot. Like in Yuma, there's no way that you could live here year round unless you love heat, but
it's so hot.
So you'd only be here for 4 or 5 months max if you stay that long.
So a lot of people come for the winter.
So it has to be something really economical, and then their annual maintenance costs have to be really economical so that you can afford, so you can pay that and still be able to do your travel part. Right?
So when a spot opens up, like say we were number one here, all the parks are different, and how they do it. But let's say we're number one, and they call us and they say there's a spot open, and we say we want it. Then we would pay whatever that is, whatever the price of that spot is. So here it might be
$10,000,
$9,000 or something.
Yeah.
So you would pay that, and then this spot would be considered our spot until we gave it up. And if we weren't here, we could leave it open, like move our RV off of it. And we could say to the office, we want to put our spot in the pool, and then people could come in and rent that spot, because there's also a yearly fee. And I think the yearly fee here is around $1,000 or something like that. You pay for the year. And that's just paying for maintenance, like the pool. They have a pool and a hot tub and pickleball courts, different things. So anyway, and then when let's say we were here for 5 years, we could say we're done. If we say we don't want to be here anymore, we're done. We give our spot up. You get all of your money back.
So you don't lose any money. You're not making any money. Like, it's not like an investment where
right.
I got in low,
if you put $9,000 down, you get $9,000 back. You're not building money. But you don't lose anything here, because then the next person on the list pays the money down, and then they're here. So it's just kind of this rotating.
And the idea is to have community, right? To be with other people who like to RV and who like to travel, and to kind of share the cost of living in the community, and Yeah, they do dinners and they do dances and
Play cards, they have
music
pool, they
and-
work out, they have water aerobics. I mean, there's
Yeah.
constant community. And so it's really, Escapees kind of focus on the retirement crowd, and that when you retire and how you want to spend your years, your retirement years.
Right.
And so it kind of builds that in.
For people who don't, don't have enough money to have like a second house or like somewhere, like, if you have a ton of money, then this probably wouldn't be your kind of place because.
I don't know, some people like the RV life.
Yeah, some people just like RV life, that's
Yeah.
true.
So anyway, each park is different, and we just put ourselves on a bunch of lists. And not that we'll take them all, but we thought if one opens up, we could take it. And then if another one we want more opens up, we could leave that one in. But we've narrowed down. So we want one in Arizona. And we decided that Yuma and Benson, because Benson is close to Tucson, are where we've narrowed it down to. And we like Benson because of the location. It's a huge park. The lots are big. We really like it. There's a little area you can walk right out of the park, which we like. And like a trail that you can go out for a couple hours. And we like that. They have a weight room. They have things like that. The location is awesome because it's right near Tucson. So we're kind of leaning towards Benson. But then we come here, we love it. I don't really like the location of where this is, and walking just right from the park. I really don't like that.
You can
very
walk,
much.
but it's just like dirt road walking or irrigation.
And I like Tucson better than Yuma, kind of the town itself. I don't know. I like that whole area, and there's other little towns around there that you could go to that really easy, and you're close to some great hiking. But I love this park and the swimming pool. And the hot tub.
People are really nice. Of course, people are everywhere we've gone. One of these parks, people have been really nice.
Yeah, but Annette and I have had a blast. We swim every day, and it's good for our bodies because we're doing something totally different. We're over there playing pickleball, swimming, sitting in the hot tub. We're just loving it. Playing pool. Oh my gosh. So anyway, that's a little bit about the Escapees co-op parks, and then we have our name on a list in on a park in Washington. And Oregon, but we'd like the Washington one. It's in Chimacum, Washington, but it's a slow-moving list.
Yeah.
So,
but that's okay. I mean, but ideally, they're nice because you could feasibly have one for a few years, really explore that area, get to know stuff around, and then say, okay, now I'm going to go, live over here for a while, or keep a warm one like this, for winter. This is nice and warm in the winter. Keep one of those, and then explore the others.
Yeah. So our plan is to get on one of these, or maybe two of them, and kind of see how it goes. So anyway, when we talk about we're checking out these parks and we're on a list, that's what we mean. So anyway, so now we're going to leave here in a few days, and we're thinking we're going to go to Mexico, you guys.
We might try this Puerto Penasco, Mexico. We're trying to decide. Some people say, oh, it's great, no problems. Other people say it's really hard to do the border crossing because they've narrowed it up so much right now that it's hard to get your RV through. We don't.
It's kind of nerve-wracking, It's kind of nerve-wracking. So we've talked to a lot of people. We would go down past the Oregon Pipe, and so we'd backtrack, and then you go through Lukeville and down to Puerto Penasco, and on the beach. You're at the Sea of Cortez, I think. Isn't that the Sea of Cortez right there? So anyway, we might go and hang out at the beach. So we'll take you with us if we go.
Okay.
All right. Check it later. Get out there.